Hello there, Capricorn. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Capricorn for October of 2019. I cannot believe how fast this year is going by, 10 months into the year. Well, for everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you, so that makes all of us Capricorns named Frankie, I guess, for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't think the cards will go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme. Now, I have a short message for us, and I feel I can see us with our hands up on both sides, right? Like, stop, like that, to maybe arguing parties or something along that line. But we're like the referee in the boxing ring or wrestling ring or whatever's going on, and nobody wants to take no for an answer. So what I'm going to say then, if that's the case, step back and wait till everything is in a much calmer space, and then I guess bring it all back to the table again. We're Capricorn, we can do just about anything, you know. So I don't know what that message means, but it's crazy because I saw a boxing ring and us standing there like keeping the people away from each other that are gonna maybe punch each other out. That's the kind of energy it felt like. But I am going to get what I want, or get the result that I want, is the way they're saying it, as an end result. A Capricorn, we have really good words, and we have really good cards, and it's all water energy. So maybe that's the part of the referee thing, because it's all in emotions and things like that. And we're earth energy, you know. And I'm thinking all this water makes mud with earth energy, but we have excellent words, really excellent. They're in patience, peace, intention, integrity, and surrender. Maybe that's a no, nobody wants no or something like that for the answer, but these are amazing cards. I'm kind of floored. There's only one other energy in here, which is quite interesting, because here's our bottom card on the deck is the Ace of Cups, and that's brand new beginnings, usually in love, or any type of one-on-one relationships of any kind, you know, like friendships, things like that. That's our card of intention, you know, bringing something forward, because it would be like there's like previously, when you get this card, previously like unfelt emotions that come into play, maybe in a new way of seeing a relationship again, or it can be a new birth of a child, of an idea. It's like this really fertile time where things can get accomplished, and it's all fresh, and it's a happy card. I think of the hand around this cup as the hand of God coming down, or whatever you want to call the source, coming down and offering us the best of everything. So new fertile time for like emotional, yeah, fertile time for emotional growth, or creative growth. Any type of creative project really goes well with this, and peace goes well with this. So I set my intention, just like our word here. What is it that I would love for the source to fill this cup up? Because this ace symbolizes like the consummation of something that we really had hoped for. So it's almost a card of manifestation type energy. something we really hope for those of us that maybe were thinking about wanting a child, or those of us that were thinking of something more creative, like we wanted to do in our lives, something more artistic. Those type of energies go with that. But looking at these cards, I think there's a lot of energetics of love, you know. I don't know what the referee energy is, but of love or compatibility and things going smoothly and going our way for us this month. So, wait for whatever's going on for everything to cool down, in case I'm the one that is in the middle of everything, and be patient here. Wave the white flag, surrender, wave the white flag, because our next card here is the 10 of Cups. So we got two ones. We got the beginning and we got, the end of the energy. But this is two ones. They're both fresh new starts, like where this is like a situation of lasting contentment. So it's good energy. It can mean domestic bliss, complete satisfaction in all of our endeavors. It's a symbolism of people that are living harmoniously together and sharing their loves and their love and their lives unconditionally. This 10 is so favorable that if we had a bad card in this reading, it would override everything in the reading. So it is the cards like the indication of everything most people wish for. I know we don't have the Nine of Cups, that's a pip card in the deck, but it's the consummate or everything you ever wished or hoped for, like harmony, love, good family life, true love, compatible companions, and companionship. Um, a time of completion, a time of reaping the rewards of what we have sown. So, and with that Ace of Cups preceding it, oh my goodness, wonder what seeds we're sowing there. God, we've been patient, haven't we? And we've set a lot of intentions, I know, for most of us Capricorns, but, this is like, oh, this is that relief that comes after everything. It doesn't necessarily mean wealth, right? But it symbolizes an abundant life, like in the true sense of the word. It can mean wealth, but it more or less symbolizes that abundance in the true sense of what you want, what abundance you want, like everything that you felt that you really needed, wished, and hoped for in your life, kind of like coming to pass, right? That's the way they're saying it. And with these strong words, patience and peace and intention and integrity and surrender, wow. I mean, I don't know what we're going forward for. Maybe it's love because all these cups, but we got whatever we got, you know, whatever. My cat is underneath my feet because it's thundering and raining outside, and she won't move, and I can't move my legs. Whatever we wanted or hoped for is coming to fruition, and it's happy. It feels so happy because we might have the blip, the little referee thing, but this is the Two of Rods, which is, or wands, it's fire energy. It's the only fire energy that we have in this entire reading. So it's Two of Rods energy. Twos are always about choices, but the Two of Rods is kind of a strange card because it's like brings a second or probably unexpected element that enters into this situation, which is all cups, something that we hadn't planned for. So there's like an element of surprise that comes with the Two of Rods energy. So it says we're saying yes to a new enterprise with the expectation we would achieve ownership, wealth, like good fortune. We're saying yes to whatever is coming in that Ace of Cups type energy. We started something, we're awaiting the results. But with the two, this particular two, um, we would have to deal with like some unforeseen problems or encounter something unexpected, like opposition, some kind of opposition, because this is cards like waiting for our ships to come in, like maybe a bank loan that didn't come through, or a partner that defects at the or fails to give us the support that we were counting on. Still, we've decided with this Two of Rods energy, we decided to pursue the new course, whatever's coming up here for us. I can't hone them down for you, but the new course that comes with this Ace energy, and as a means to validating ourselves. So it's really, really a powerful energy when we think about it in those terms. Makes it even more powerful, because look at, he has like looking in a, I always think he's looking in a crystal ball. So with this card, what I'm going to say with this card is that if there's something unexpected coming, right, let's say a loan that didn't go through, so we'll do it that way. So I'm going to go around to banks, I'm going to get my pre-approval, but I think, oh, I want only this one bank because the interest rate's the lowest that I can get. Let's say it that way. But at the last minute, they back out and they aren't going to take us. I'd go to the second bank. I'd always be prepared for the second thing. So if, let's say, another example here, let's say I was going to do an entrepreneurial thing and I had choices of 3 partners, and I liked them all. They'd be excellent, like work partners, everything's right about them all. But I think, okay, I'll take George, as my partner. And at the last second, George says, I changed my mind. I'm not going to do it. But I had 2 other choices in my back pocket. So the card always tells me versus, being worried, it tells me more of the be prepared type energy instead of, unexpected things popping up and jumping on me. Have my intention to be prepared, be patient. If the first thing didn't work, I have these other options and other choices that I can go towards or forward towards, is the way that they're saying it to me. Now, I don't know where it is. It's all cup energy. It may be a creative thing, but I really don't know. You'll have to place it. Maybe it's a work thing, something like that, because our next card here is the Six of Cups. So that's the card of nostalgia and looking back over happy memories, times gone by. It's like sentimentally remembering all things in the past, pleasant, comforting memories, memories that can be useful to better our future, is the way I want to say it. Knowing we've been happy in the past will like enhance our ability to be happy in the future when we get this card. So we're experiencing some types of a feeling that is connected to our past. Some people call this a past life card, but we'd be feeling stuff connected to our past that would shed light on our future, okay? Like we'd be feeling calm, our word peace and patient here, calm, patient, collected about the past events, and beginning to understand how they can engender like fruition in the present and future renewal. Now, I always tell you guys, some of us will say point blank, we don't have anything good in our past to even think about, right? It was all bad, boom, 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 boom. But there's always the good part. I told you my dad was a yeller, and I was habitually in trouble and getting yelled at the whole time I was a kid. Doing stupid things, sitting in the potato salad, getting screamed at for an hour on the way to the family reunion. But when we get there, my dad forgot he screamed at me the whole entire time, sees people, family and friends, and maybe goes, has a beer, and I see all my cousins and friends and go play. You know, and on the way home, he's in a good mood, and I'm not getting yelled at anymore. So even though I could look back on it as trauma forever and ever and ever, right? If I just pluck that one little piece, then I know I was happy at even one moment, 1 second. For those of us that our childhoods were horrible or there was abuse, that kind of stuff, maybe there was 1 second we got outside and saw a beautiful bird or just got relief from getting away from all the how do I want to say it, fighting, screaming, yelling that's going on. You know, I come from Italian family, so everybody screams and yells and fights all the time, but they still loved each other. You know, even if I didn't have that, if I can glimpse that little teeny piece, I can bring it into my now to be happy now, like engage that feeling of being happy, even if it was for one moment. Remember what they said about telling God what I'd like this cup to be filled up with, right? So I could be happy in the now because I can pull back that one little moment, that feeling, which allows me to know no matter what happened, I can be happy in the future. So, you know, to me, it's wonderful energy, but we got our next card is the Two of Cups, and that adds one more onto the ace, basically. It's a creates a coupling of some kind of a coupling. It could be a marriage. Maybe some of us are going to get married, a partnership, like they were given in examples in that Two of Rods, a partnership, a union of any sort, partnership in a relationship. Maybe we've met someone new. We might be in the honeymoon stage of a relationship with Two of Cups energy, or if it's a feeling with Two of Cups that everything seems right and good and we think nothing can ever go wrong. So the Two of Rods is kind of the little blip in between it, but and sometimes old relationships can get like new harmony, new beginnings. We'd be moving in union or in tandem with another person, and it's all going smoothly with this kind of energy. Whether it's a friendship, a love, or a friendship, there's like the plenty of accord, and it's plenty of accord. The mutual admiration society, like you're the best, no, you're the best, no, honey, you're the best. That type of energy, full of goodwill, you know. Usually it means it refers to a love relationship, like a lover relationship, but it can mean any joining, like any joining of another sort, even where everybody is in harmony with each other. Everybody's peaceful. That's the intention. Everything's happy. Everybody's standing, like our words here, in integrity, and things are going really, really well. You know, so, oops, I picked up my book and not my cards. So I think this month is going to be interesting, other than the Two of Rods. And all that energy takes is that be prepared type of energy. You know, being prepared. what I can do something about, what I can set my intention on, um, what's in my integrity, what do I want, like basically the cup to be filled up with, what do I value, is the words they're saying to me. Like, what do I value moving forward? What is important, like me, for, to be guided forward? What is the thing that they keep saying, what's my intention? Like our word. What's my intention? What's the most important thing? That type of energy. And I think we're being like guided to it with these 2-1 energies in here, like guided to whatever it is. Our, oh God, our angel card is trustworthy guidance. We are being guided to whatever it is, I guess. There you go. There you go, Capricorn. It says you've received a wonderful idea. That's our, boy, these cards, you can't make angel cards up. There's our idea in our Ace of Cups, which is the answer to your prayer. This idea is real and it's trustworthy, and you can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for, be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. We have really good energy this month, very emotional, because of all those cups there. It says the angels gave you this card because they want you to believe in your ideas, which are answers to your prayers, and you can trust them. You'll be supported as you move forward to put your ideas into action, as long as you check in with your angels regularly for continued guidance. If you ever feel vulnerable, ask the angels to reassure you with emotional, spiritual, and material comfort. Don't worry about the details, they'll take care of themselves as you go along. Go for it. Your idea is valid, it's divinely inspired, and you're safe to make the changes to move forward. I hope we all are going to have a good month there, Capricorn. Well, I want to tell you all that's your reading for this month, Capricorn. And I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. And if anybody wants to know more about me or just go neb about me, all the information's down below at the website. Or if you need to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is over at the website in the About section. There's 2 short videos over there. That one explains the prayer class, and the other of the sutra classes I put out there for you guys. They're like 5 minutes long. Prayer class is very comprehensive. It tells you how to format them, why you do them that way, and it's really all put together basically for you so you can use it and in your own words. The other thing, the sutras are just simple thought forms you put into a 5-minute meditation. That's all it takes, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. So the information's on the little videos over there. And to all of you I've met through 3 whole years of doing YouTubes, and to everybody I've met through 31 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.